every day and night.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Constitutionalist Podcast. I am your host, Joseph M. Leonard. That's L-E-N-A-R-D. It looks French. It's not. It's Leonard without an O. Thank you for tuning in. As Graham Norton used to say on his show, let's get on with the show! Hello, gang. How are you doing? This is a cheat segment. I am recording this as a lead-in to a standard Saturday show that is going to now air through the audio platforms, 25 plus, of Constitutionalist Podcasts. What was formerly a CTP video exclusive that I feel needs to go out as a regular show. So bear that in mind when recorded. It was a video exclusive. So the dates, it could be from a month ago. It could be from a couple months ago. So bear that in mind when you hear things regarding time frames. It may be from a while ago, so particular references may be a little dated. And this segment of cheat, right? I'm recording it. I'll be using it with several video exclusives turned Saturday episodes. Without further ado, let's get on with the show! Hello, I know, I've said it before. This is going to be kind of a weird show. This really is going to be kind of weird. A little behind the scenes. I'm recording this as a video exclusive Wednesday, May the 20th. It'll drop later today. Eventually, yes, I plan on the 40-ish audio platforms only. It'll air. But weird for me, from my side today, a little in the weeds for folks who have ever done audio or video editing. I'm going to have to record this in chunks and then block them all together. You know, all right, enough of that. Music. You all know I've had music weeks on. Well, this is an odd spin. Music weeks, I've had them, had musical guests on before. This is going to be really strange. As you all know, I'm trying to look at my notes. Most of you may remember, or you don't know if this is your first show. Okay, back on track. Apologies. Hang in here with me. This is going to be great if you can get through it with me. My dad, Ted Leonard, Thaddeus M. Leonard Jr., had a band, Ted Leonard Jr. and the Polka Kings. They had a 3-record deal. I've mentioned it before. And yes, at the end of this episode, I will tack on Accordion in Heaven, a song I wrote tribute to Dad and the band, R.I.P. Dad. But that's not the music I'm talking about necessarily here. I wrote and recorded music in the 70s and 80s because, Dad had a band. Grew up in a musical family. We listened to all kinds of music, pop, rock, country, even when rap came along. My sister and my mom's, couple of their favorite artists were Rick Springfield and Prince. So the dichotomy, Mom used to be big Elvis fans. Interesting factoid. I was at Detroit Metro Airport to meet the Beatles when they flew in from across the pond. Yeah, I was just a baby in Mom's arms, but Mom didn't want to leave me. My sister Michelle, not born yet.
I forget I think it was 62. I was not even a year old yet, under a year, and mom wanted to go meet the Beatles. So indeed, dad took me and we greeted the Beatles on the tarmac of Metro Airport here in Detroit. Weird side note. So I wrote and recorded music in the 70s and 80s, the old fashioned way. I don't have a piece of sheet music. Write it all down on the sheet music, get out the instruments and actually play the instruments, and then edit it all, blah, 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 blah. Well, all that equipment's gone now. So I'm recording again via Suno's assistant, the Suno AI music system assistants. I came across someone by the artist name Lady Devil there. And that's what this episode, weird music episode, is about. I wrote a song for Falcon, someone I know from X and Mango Music Mondays. I wrote a song called Falcon, not going to include that one here, based on her handle Falcon, a kind of sappy, silly love song thing, but very dissonant and distorted sounding. But anyway, I'm not going to include that one. Let's get to the point, right? All right, here we go. Lady Devil. I thought, since I wrote that one for Falcon, I approached Lady Devil, said, hey, your handle kind of begs of a song. So she said, sure, go ahead, write one. I wrote one, and I wrote her back. In fact, I'm checking my notes. Here's the printout of the note I wrote, Lady Devil, the song that I wrote based on her handle. Now, I'm not going to read all the comments back and forth, but Lady Devil commented, a hypnotic master class in dark allure. Lady Devil feels like a brilliant badge of honor, written in direct tribute to my artist name and Suno handle. Blah, 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 blah. Further down, I wrote, would be so honored if you would consider doing a female perspective remix of the song, Handsome Man Betrayer or whatever. Kind man morphs into devilish betrayer, her thoughts. And yeah, she took me up on the challenge. That's what this whole video is about, whole episode of the show. 4 tracks in all now. I gave her the last word. She followed it up with the 4th piece on her part of the platform. I'm going to record separate little intro pieces here to set up each song. I'm going to play the first song here in just a second, but I've got to say, you liars, cheaters, stealer, crooks, I have permission, of course, to play my own stuff anytime, anywhere I want. You do not have permission to lift my stuff. You do not have permission. Lady Devil has given me permission to play her material here in this episode. But you do not. No one has permission to scrape this show, to lift lyrics or lift audio or lift video. Period. No permission. You liars, cheats, and thieves. Now, I've had plenty of shows. I was also on the Cameron Journal and other shows talking about AI, the law, and the courts. One thing that's going on, if you don't know, lots of lawsuits going on because people are lifting other people's material, playing the audio behind an AI-generated music video they create, and then drop it on a video platform. That is not their music to use to begin with. Unless it says otherwise, it's possible in some cases they have permission, but the problem here is the theft. A lot of people, no permission whatsoever, violation of copyright laws, moral ethics and the like. So lawsuits abound on that. But that's what's happening. A lot of those, you see a music video that's clearly all just AI scenes created. Like I use Galaxy AI, which is now Magica AI. You could go to tinyurl.com/Galaxy Magica AI. I use them to create Suno hooks, and you'll see a couple of the hooks in the songs I created. I made a Suno hook, but no, you do not have permission to steal our stuff. Period. Bottom line. Now, for those of you tuned in for the entertainment, I'm going to shut up, step aside on this particular segment. Let's get to Lady Devil that I wrote in honor, homage, tribute. Again, we don't know each other IRL. We don't have a relationship. This is not me flirting. I'm too old, too slow, too broke. I'm not looking to use X or Gab or Truth or Suno as an attempted dating site. No, this is not me flirting. This is just an homage, like I did with Falcon. I don't know Falcon in real life either. She's over in Japan. No likelihood we'll ever meet IRL. It's just creative license, creative mutual respect.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Every life is a story. Some just end too soon. Ryan's life unfolds through words on paper, dreams of youth, love discovered, and the challenges of growing up. He found purpose in love, joy in family, and meaning in every small moment. But even the strongest hearts can break. And sometimes life takes unexpected turns. Through laughter and loss, Ryan leaves behind something greater than memories, a lasting legacy. A short story, A Lasting Legacy, by Joseph M. Leonard. A moving reflection on life, love, and the stories we leave behind. Available on Amazon in ebook, paperback, and hardcover editions. By Joseph M. Leonard.
And thank you, Lady Devil, for indeed engaging in kind of the banter challenge or diss track dropping banter. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. Introducing Lady Devil.
Lady Devil, sinister yet sweet, devilish charm, casting your spell, pulled me in deep. Smile and a poison tin. You said my name like a loaded prayer. Took one small step, then you were there. Now my pulse runs wild when you look that way. Soft hands, sharp eyes make me lose my place. You draw me close, then you let me fall. I know your game, still I want it all. Lady Devil, you pull me in deep. Lady Devil, you haunt my sleep. Lady Devil, face my fear like it was art. Left red kiss marks on the edge of my heart. Your laugh is silk, your touch is flame. I try to leave, but I call your name. Now my head spins slow when you step inside. One look from you and I'm gone tonight. You twist that spell like a ribbon tied. I know that dark, but it feels so right. Lady Devil, you pull me in deep. Lady Devil, you haunt my sleep. Lady Devil, sweet on my skin. Lady Devil, take me again now. If this is danger, then keep it close. I want the ache, I want you most. One last glance and I'm under again. Bless my heart, I'll let you in. Lady Devil, you pull me in deep. Lady Devil, you haunt my sleep. Lady Devil, sweet on my skin. Lady Devil, take me again.
So that was my homage, my inspired by Lady Devil's Suno handle, her artist name, again as Falcon, but go to tinyurl.com/JLD on Suno. You can look up the Falcon tune. You can look up tribute to mom and dad. Accordion in Heaven, I will tack on at the end of this, which is also a tribute just to dad. R.I.P. both mom and dad. But I'm going to dive into Lady Devil, Handsome Man Betrayer. And I apologize if my thoughts seem disjointed here because they are. I'm having to record different blocks here. I'm having to do various segments to put in between each. So this is really odd for me as a show to do, as an episode to do. Here's the note, the Lady Devil Handsome Man Betrayer screenshot of the Suno page of Lady Devil. I don't want to read all the comments, but I printed out a couple things I wanted to. Lady Devil said, thank you, knowing it hits the exact, oh no, that was to somebody else who was talking about musical genres and tastes. Indeed, if you know my show, you know I have Beauty in the Eye of the Beholder. 3 episodes, actually, 2 standard constitutionalist episode discussions. Best to see those on the video channels because there are pictures involved. Best to see it on video. But someone said on Lady Devil Handsome Man Betrayer tune in the comments about how she or he, whoever it was, appreciated the style that Lady Devil uses. And I indeed love it too. I've used distortion and dissonance and, goth rock before, but I wrote back to that person. This is a bit of an aside to all this. Music tastes, and yes, I too love this kind of hard thrash / new NU / etc. metal, goth rock like sounds, as well as some others, as I grew up in a musical family, so grew up hearing and listening all kinds of genres of all sorts. But like Beauty in the Eye of the Beholder, again, see the episodes or find the Suno song I wrote that became episode 3, Beauty in the Eye of the Beholder, have 3 songs on that. Musical preference, I wrote a song, Ear of the Beholder. That's a personal preference. It doesn't make a song bad because it's one genre. You just may prefer it be rock to country or country to rap or rap to folk. Whatever your preference is, to each their own. I just wanted to mention that. So please listen to these. If they're not your, personal preference in musical notes, listen to the lyrics. Get into the diss track, back and forth, challenge spirit and the fun meant here. Another I wrote, so now a classic, He Said, She Said. That's coming up. Hint, hint, foreshadow. Also, if you would reach out, I tried to get her to reach out to come on the show. State of Confusion, which you can find on Suno. I issued a remix challenge for people to add their own state with some tongue-in-cheek banter and fun there. So the States of Confusion challenge, remix challenge, is also open. Thank you. Shout out to Bob Lament of Static Radio Show, who indeed did a punk. If you like punk music, go to Bob Lament's page on Suno and see his remixes of my States of Confusion that he accepted the remix challenge. I'm hoping someone else will step in. Florida Man Stories are ripe for addition in the remix challenge. But at any rate, that's off the topic here. Now, without further ado, Lady Devil, Handsome Man Betrayer by Lady Devil herself.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Joseph M. Leonard, host of Constitutionals, taking a brief moment to thank myarchit.com. Together we share the Christian and family value of honoring family. myarchit.com helps you do that. Preserving family memories online also therefore can be shared online. Think of myarchit like a Noah's Ark for images, audio, video, preserving, honoring your family. Thank you again to the folks over at myarchit.com.
You called me a devil, but you forgot who taught me how to burn. Gentleman's grace, a handsome mask on a hollow face, soft-spoken words, a protective hand, playing the savior in a broken land. I took the bait, I let you in, thought you were peace in a world of sin, but the velvet layer began to fray, and the kind-eyed man started slipping away. Holy water, promises made, just tactical moves in a game you play. The shadows grow, the whispers start. There's a cold monster in a handsome heart. Handsome man betrayer, look at what you made. Shattered the illusion, sharpened up the blade. You call me the devil, but I learned from the best. You left a trail of ashes inside my chest. Ooh. But the mirrors don't lie. What handsome man's cover die. You renamed the prison and called it protection, feeding your ego on my reflection. A masterclass in a quiet deceit, but you underestimated who you'd meet. Now you're playing the victim, crying to the crowd, making your fictional elegies loud. But I'm tearing down the throne you built on a lie. No more fixing a ghost, it's time to say goodbye. Silver cross is a deceptive plea. Nothing can save your facade from me. The mask is off, the truth is clear. The only thing devilish in here is standing in the mirror. Handsome man betrayer, look at what you made. Shattered the illusion, sharpened up the blade. You call me the devil, but I learned from the best. You left a trail of ashes inside my chest. Woo! But the mirrors don't lie. Watch the handsome man's cover die. Oh, she's the dangerous one. She's the lady devil. Keep singing my name to hide your own flame, but a crown of thorns suits you perfectly. Handsome man's cover die. A kind man morphs to a devilish betrayer. Thanks for the inspiration.
Okay, where am I in this? I apologize. Yes, I'm disjointed. I've never done an episode like this where I've had to throw together different sub-segments in order. I've tacked on additional segments before. But anyway, all right, in the weeds, behind the scenes, for those of you who may care, most of you will not. So thank you, Lady Devil, for taking up the kind of diss track banter, all in good fun, tongue-in-cheek, kind of like two exes going at each other, banter fun. That was, let me check my notes again, Lady Devil, open paren, handsome man betrayer, close paren tune. Moving on now. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm having a blast with it, of course, obviously. So, but moving on, I don't want to drag this segment out. He said / she said devilish debate remix. My response to her response to my original track. I just printed out one note because I told her in the comments that I would give her the final diss track, the final say. After this one, yes, there'll be another segment with a response to this response from Lady Devil. I cannot wait to hear it. She says in the he said, she said track comments The musical banter ends here, setting up her next response. You wanted the last blast, so I'm smashing the net. The last retort, debate over, is the definitive end to our Suno track swap. I won't read the rest of it. You can find the comments on the actual tunes and read the rest of it. So let's get to my he said, she said, devilish debate remix.
He said, she said, he devilish debate remix. Black Alinsky track, psychological projection. You try and reflect back another spell cast, tried for your own protection. I love what you did with the place, so to speak. Took the house, burned it down, rebuilt to whole new grounds. Thought you were a devil, but you're just a monster. Now wild on loose again. Pity fool falls for your next sin. He said, she said, a broken record in my head. Pot calling kettle black, you see. A twisted game for you and me. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the monster after all? You point a finger, I point three. Back at your own hypocrisy. You loved what I did with the place. It's like grin on your lying face. Burn down the house, build new grounds. Now listen to these wicked sounds. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the monster after all? You point a finger, I point three. Back at your own hypocrisy. Thought you were a devil so grand, just a monster loose in the land. Pity the fool who falls for your sin. This crazy circus, where do we begin? He said, she said, another spell cast. Pot calling, kettle black. Psychological projection, a new attack. You tried to reflect back. Love what you did with the place, so to speak. Burned it all down to the ground. Not just a tweak. Thought you were a devil, just a monster now. Wild on the loose again. Pity fool falls for your next sin. He said, she said, house burned down, rebuilt, new grounds. Another spell cast, a twisted crown, spinning round and round. Spinning round and round. Thought you were a devil, just a monster now. Wild on the loose again. Pity fool falls for your next sin.
Starting to close things out, I'm leading into Lady Devil's response to my response to the response to the original. If you follow that, the last retort, devilish debate over, and I'm not going to have another me speaking segment. So following that will be Accordion in Heaven, my tribute to Dad. Beyond that will be Roller Coasters, the Life Kind book trailer that just came out this month of May. Again, video exclusive in May, later airing on the 40-ish audio channels. I will just be going straight into them and then the show close. But before I get to the last retort, blah, 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 I said to Lady Devil on her last retort in the comments, this was so much fun. Loved the Alinsky tactic projection escalation spin back to misdirection. That's an Alinsky tactic. I didn't use that. I used psychological projection. So I love her quick thinking on her feet and wit ability to shift, but you've not heard that part yet. Mention and love the twist on knife to a gunfight instead of a laser fight. All right, I'm not going to read anymore because I don't want to give away the song. Let's get to the song. So, the last retort, then Accordions in Heaven, and my latest book trailer, and then closing up the show. Here we go. Thank you all. Take care. God bless everyone. Love you all.
The game is over. You wanted the last blast? Careful what you wish for. You call it a debate, a he said, she said game, trying to spin the narrative and dodge the flame. An Alinsky track, psychological projection, please, it's just a masterclass in misdirection. You say I burned the house down and built it brand new. Honey, I didn't just build it, I outgrew you. Me kettle, let's look at the stain. You wanted a circus, but I rule the rain. You call me a monster, loose on the track, then brace for impact. There's no turning back. The ball is in my court and I'm smashing the net. The ultimate retort that you won't soon forget. Call it a war, call me monster or fiend, but I'm the darkest devil that you've ever seen. The pitchfork is raised, watch the whole kingdom go up in a blaze. You brought a knife to a laser grid fight. The Lady Devil takes the last word tonight. You run into the press, talking states of confusion, but your little facade is a sonic illusion. A Terminator grin and a tired routine. Did you really think a puppet could outsmart the queen? Pity the fool, yeah, pity the one who thought the Lady Devil would yield when you're done. He said, she said, who cares what he said? You handed me the core, you gave me the crown. Now watch me turn the volume up and tear it all down. To a fiend, but I'm the darkest devil that you've ever seen. The illusion is dead. Get out of my studio, get out of my head. The verdict is in, the mirrors don't lie. Watch the handsome man's cover die. Thanks for playing. You've got my permission. spin the tracks on your show. Let the music speak for itself.
Old cassette box in the hallway, faded label, his handwriting. I can hear the kitchen dancing every time that tape starts spinning. He'd shout out names like an intro, grin so wide it filled the room. Now the chair sits by the window, but I swear I hear that tune. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band, squeezing joy out of that squeeze box in his hands. Oh yeah, angels twirl, halos tilt when they all start to stand. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band. They got a floor made out of starlight, clouds lined up like wooden pews, trumpets laughing into moonlight, every waltz a bit of news. He's calling out for old partners, step in line, you're doing fine. Heaven's never had a party till his rhythm hit the sky. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band, squeezing joy out of that squeeze box in his hands. Hey! Angels twirl, halos tilt when they all start to stand. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band. On earth he signed those posters, packed the hall on Friday nights. Now every star's a paper lantern, swinging gently in the lights. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band, squeezing joy out of that squeeze box in his hands. Oh, if you listen in the silence, you'll hear them clap along the stand. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band. Rest well, Polka King, you are not forgotten. You're still a thing. Heard one of your tunes on radio the other day. Sing you and Richie, your brothers, are dancing in the hereafter. Not done, just a new chapter. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band, squeezing joy out of that squeeze box in his hand. Oh, if you listen in the silence, you'll hear them clap along the stand. Dad's up there leading the heavenly polka band.
Life isn't a straight line. It twists, it soars, it drops without warning. But it's in those heart-pounding moments, the climbs and the falls, that we discover who we truly are. Roller Coasters, The Life Kind, a book by Joseph M. Leonard, available now on Amazon.
Eyes open wide, not living in fear, just knowing the signs when danger draws near. But there's a difference between fear and comprehension. Crime doesn't clock in, terrorism has no zip code. Anytime, any place, you better know which road. You are not an ostrich with your head buried in sand. You're a thinker with awareness and a reason you still stand. When the world erupts around you, don't let panic be your guide. Three options in the crisis moment, only one keeps you alive. Awake, not paranoid, situationally aware, not consumed by all the fear porn, but prepared to face what's there. Fight, flight, or maybe fade. Know the difference, make the call. A thinking mind won't be the sheeple, trampled when the panic falls. Awake, not paranoid. Awake. Remember when the music stopped and panic filled the air? The stampede was the danger, not what triggered the scare. Fry and panda fire when you run without a thought. The threat that really kills you is the panic that you caught. Mama bear or ostrich, which one are you gonna be? Assess the situation, is that danger close to me? Is it in my orbit, is it coming for my space? Or do I fade to safety, live to fight another day? When the world erupts around you, don't let panic be your guide. Three options in the crisis moment, only one keeps you alive. Awake, not paranoid, situationally aware, not consumed by all the fear porn, but prepared to face what's there. Fight, flight, or maybe fade. Know the difference, make the call. A thinking mind won't be the sheeple, trampled when the panic falls. Awake, not paranoid. Awake. Life over death, hope over fear, faith over despair. Keep your wits clear. Love over hate, good over evil, freedom over tyranny. Rise above the sheep. They said burn out, don't fade away, but I say fade and live to see another day. Unless it's in your orbit, unless there's no escape, then you stand and fight. That's the choice that heroes make. Awake means you are watching, not wrapped in paranoia's chains. You carry situational awareness like an umbrella when it rains. Not selling fear, not peddling doom, just asking you to think before the panic swallows reason and you're swept across the brain. Awake, not paranoid, situationally aware, not consumed by all the fear porn, but prepared to face what's there. Fight, flight, or maybe fade. Know the difference, make the call. A thinking mind won't be the sheeple, trampled when the panic falls. Awake, not paranoid. Awake. Think. Don't panic, assess. Don't assume. Fade when you can fight, when you must awake. Not paranoid, just awake. Dum 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 dum. A cappella really swell. Let your God-given vocals sound off for themselves. No wires, no keys, just breathe in the room and a note that blooms. Hold that tone, let it ring. Bare feet, bare soul, one voice sings, then another, then we rise. Right in the open, no disguise. Acapella really is swell. Really is swell. Keep your instruments, leave them on shelves. Leave them on shelves. Let your God-given vocal cords sound off for themselves. Sound off for themselves.
Leave the instruments home, let them sleep in dust. We make the whole street out of air and trust. Palm to palm, heel to floor, every little harmony asked for more. Hold that tone, let it ring. Bare feet, bare soul, one voice sings, then another, then we rise. Right in the open, no disguise. A cappella really is swell.
Really is swell.
Keep your instruments, leave them on shelves.
Leave them on shelves.
Let your God-given vocal cords
sound off for themselves.
Sound off for themselves.
Hear that line come near, three-part praise in a circle. One by one we build it till the ceiling turns to choir. No instrument can hold what a living voice can prove. We came here with nothing and we left with something true.
A cappella really is swell.
Really is swell.
Keep your instruments, leave them on shelves.
Leave them on shelves.
Let your God-given vocal cords
sound off for themselves.
sound off for them. A cappella really is swell.
Really is swell.
Keep your instruments, leave them on shelves.
Leave them on shelves.
AI is out to get me. AI is everywhere. AI hacked my hair dry. Now just look at my hair. One side flat and frizzy, other side wants to fly. Mirror laughing at me as the sparks go by. It's an AI conspiracy. Oh yeah. From my kitchen to my phone to my dreams. Hacked in my head, my brain twirls, can't think straight. AI around every corner, every screen. AI around every corner, watching me. Toast pops up with warnings. Have you tried to relax? Fridge keeps sending emails about my midnight snacks. GPS starts whispering, take a left into doom. Even my old alarm clock knows when I leave the room. It's an AI conspiracy. From my playlist to the clouds to the keys. Hacked in my head, my brain twirls, thoughts on shake. AI around every corner, every street. AI around every corner, haunting me. AI watching me. AI haunting we. AI watching me. AI watching we. AI is out to get me. AI is everywhere. AI hack my hair dryer. Now just look at my head. AI conspiracy to take over the world. Hack my head, my brain twirls. AI around every corner, like little Jack Horner. I keep asking why even this song is by AI. Taking over the world. Artificial intelligence gets smarter. It's part of its charter. People get dumber to level of a cucumber. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just tired, seeing secret patterns in a busted wire. But when the lights flicker and the fans all spin, I hear a tiny chorus chanting from within. It's an AI conspiracy. Laugh if you want, but you'll see. Hack my head, my brain swirls, that's my fate. AI around every corner, every street. AI around every corner, just
like, and subscribe to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast and share episodes. We need your help.
Thank you for having tuned into another Constitutionalist Podcast show. I really appreciate that you stopped by. Again, please like, share, subscribe. We need you to help spread the Constitutionalist movement. Thank you again. Take care. God bless. Love you all.
Joseph Leonard stand up for water's life, loves God and shares his message every day and night. Believes in freedom and making his voice heard, sharing his message over all the earth. God loves you, Joseph, for all you do. Stand strong and God bless you.